Hello everyone, welcome to the Elliott Wave testforecast.com YouTube channel. This is Henry and today is June the 26th. We're going to be looking at the chart of the day for gold. Here is a 60 minutes time frame and we are looking for the downside, as you can see right here. Gold still under selling pressure right now and currently looking for with 5 lower from here. So we got this 1, 2, 3, 4. Once we finish 5 in the minor degree, that will be ending a leg. So that will be within the Y in the primary degree. So this is in the form of a zigzag ABC. So let's take a look at the zooming out to give you some bigger context where we are. So let me copy this X here on the daily time frame. Okay. So in the daily time frame, the X will be right here. This is a W. As we mentioned before, we are basically now looking to finish a 5 ways down, where we got 1 here, 2 here, right? And then 3 at the last low, right here, right? And then now we got another leg down coming, right? We got another leg down coming in gold. So overall, we are calling for further downside. Okay, we are calling for further downside. So 43.84. Let me double check if I'm right. No, it's actually this is 43.84 here. Sorry, my bad here. Right. So we actually, yeah. So this is actually even a bigger degree again here. This is something like this, right? So you got a 3 swings down, you got a correction, and then you got another extension lower within this Y. So in the 1 hour, focusing only on this part here, all right, that's basically where we are. We should be looking for the A here of Y to complete soon. Now let me show you alternate scenario as well. This is A here, 5 ways down, and then you've got a B, and then lower again, C. Okay, before finishing this Y of Y from the peak. Okay, so it's a 7 swing structure. Yeah, even though it looks like it is not bearish, guys, and the reason is this one is a 3 ways down here. So 3 ways down and then bouncing and then going down again. That's just a double correction. Okay, so if you measure the extension that way, then you're going to be looking for potentially, I'm not saying 100% for sure will reach, but potentially this is the area of target on the downside, okay, which is this 3,400 or so, and then the 1.618 is 2,400. Now we may not go all the way down to 2,400, so probably maybe limited to this area between 3,000 3,400 as potential area of target on the downside. Now typically in a 7 swing structure, which is a double ABC, right? You have an ABC, you have a correction, and then you have another ABC like this. This is called 7 swing WXY. Typically before we reach the target here, this one, so your 5th swing technically usually ends around 61.8% extension. So this is where we are right now, which is the 61.8. So I think as an alternate view, what we can do is instead of bouncing in the B to correct this, which is itself is a pretty sizable bounce if it happens, right? Itself is a pretty sizable bounce. Especially if you never look at the daily time frame, and because most people only look at the 1 hour and have no idea what the daily weekly is doing, right? So if the alternate scenario is, since we hit the 61.8, we could in fact be ending the 5th swing here. So then if we rally in the 6th swing, that sixth swing is correcting this fifth swing, and the fifth swing basically is this one. This is the fifth swing right now. So according to this, fifth swing ended here, sixth swing finished, and we resume lower again. So we're going to go directly here by holding below X. However, in the alternate scenario, the fifth swing is not done. So this is not your fifth swing. The fifth swing is here because this one reached 61.8% extension. So you can call this, let's say, as an A, because you can count this as a 5 swing down, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then instead of just correcting this on your on the B here, then you're correcting the entire fifth swing. So you're correcting a bigger degree, right? So the only difference is you're just correcting a bigger degree. That's it. You're correcting a bigger degree and then extends lower again. Okay, so that's kind of the alternate scenario. So this one actually is the more aggressive down, in which you are not supposed to break above the X and continue to go down in gold until we complete this pattern here. Okay, now last option. Now, even though yes, it has more downside, this is in any way or form the right side in the larger time frame remains bullish. So we need to pay careful attention as to whether whether it is already complete, the correction, right? And one way to know whether or not we are complete with this entire correction, as always, is just by simply drawing a trend line channel, bearish trend line. If we ever break and close, you can see that this one get touched many times. So that tells you this is a very important bearish trend line. So if we ever at any moment rally and close above it, and then that means that's a signal this cycle is over. Right? And if the cycle is over, we can either go to a new high. Now, of course, it's not going to happen overnight or even in a week, and it's going to be long term. Or at minimum, we could be looking a bigger rally to correct this entire decline here. So that's when you break above this bearish trend line here. Okay, so that's the idea, guys. As always, you can get more updates on gold or any other instrument, Forex, commodities, stocks, feel free to check our service. We have 14 days trial. The link is in the description of the video. See you all again next time, and have a nice day, everyone.